folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Out in the field, we're going to do field ops, totally grass ops with the OV-10 Bronco from FLIGHTLINE. Heavy plane, but powerful enough and strong enough. I'm running two 4500 Sokokin 4S's side by side in the cockpit. You know, I don't even remember what receiver I got. I know I've got a stabilized receiver. I want to say it's AR36T, the dual antennas. Right, left, up, down, right, left. We're going to do takeoff flaps. Motor's on. I'm going to taxi a little bit out and then turn around and get more of a runway. Still got the battery in that one. All right. Actually, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to take off in that direction right there.
Flaps up, gear up.
Now you have to remember, the OV-10 Bronco is not a rocket ship. Good looking plane though.
Landing flaps, flaps up. Landing flaps.
We'll bring her by low and slow, flaps down.
Time remaining 4 minutes. Flaps up.
Flaps back up now. This is a very stable, locked-in plane. Really, honestly, I could take the gyro out of her. She doesn't need a gyro. She's so stable. That's quarter throttle, folks.
Gear down.
All right, gear's coming down. Let me make a low pass to make sure my gear is still down. They all came down. That's something you want to do. When you got retracts, electric retracts, like, just make sure, make a run by you and make sure they're all down, or have a spotter that tells you yes, they're all down.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
I'm going to go out a little bit further. Oh, I love the way she looks in the sky, man. No, I'm going to have to use flaps. She's coming in just a little too hot.
Landing flaps.
There we go. Takeoff flaps again. You know what? We won't do takeoff flaps. Let's just see how she does. Well, never mind. Obviously, I'm going to have takeoff flaps.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, we'll just get right here. We'll do takeoff flaps. Come on, baby. Picked up some debris.
Gear up.
Yeah, I got a weed hanging off of her.
Gear down. Landing flaps. Time remaining 1 minute.
All right.
Motor off.
Motor off. And let's
Flaps out.
get our tag off of there, our tag along here. May have just came off just, oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that grass hanging off of there. Got caught up on that, on those guns. Let me make sure that my gear is in good shape because that was a lot of running on that gear. Okay, they feel nice and secure. They go back down, no problem. Good, strong gear. Good, strong gear. All right. Now, she's got lights on both ends of the wings. She got a nice big landing, a strobe light up, or landing light there. And she's got the strobe on the underside. And then she's got the light right there in the nose. So let's, now she has a natural antenna there, so I don't have to do the zip tie mod. She comes with an antenna, which you can grab that. And my two 4000s or 4500s are sitting side by side right there. Let's check the, and in order to check the battery though, I got to check them both. So I'm taking both out. There is no room to maneuver. Probably a 3300 would have been better. A lighter battery would have been better for this these conditions. Been less weight. But you got the two batteries. It takes two. Now I've had some people say you can get away with one big battery, like maybe a 6000. But I don't know. I haven't tried it. I try to go with what the don't always try to go with what the manufacturer recommends. Don't do it with everything, but almost everything. All right, so one, boy, she had a good sound too. Oh gosh, this one's at 66%. This one's at 69%. And on a 5-minute timer, I flew for 4.5 minutes. So 66%, 4.5 minutes. If you want to come back at 30%, set your timer for say 6 minutes. If you're going to do a lot of hot dog and full speed most of the time, a lot of takeoffs, set it for maybe 5.5. But I like to bring a battery back at around 30% if I can. So, well, there you go, folks. That is the FLIGHTLINE OV-10 Bronco from Motion RC. And just a great flying plane. I really recommend her. I want to say she's about $400, maybe slightly over. Both props are I can't say it. Counter rotate and they turn inwards. Grass capable gear. Good flying plane, but she's not a rocket ship. She's not super fast, so don't expect that. Just a good scale flying plane. Y'all have a good, and don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then prop driven A10s.